What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So not too long ago, I reviewed one of these action drivers sets from Matchbox, the FedEx set, and I really enjoyed reviewing that toy and was very excited to add that to my collection. And so I decided to go ahead and pick up a few of these other action driver sets, including this Pizza Hut set. And I picked this up at my local Big Lots store for $9.99. As you can see, this debuted in 2022. However, it does seem to be readily available in various locations, including Big Lots and I assume a bunch of other stores. So if you are looking for more of these action driver sets, they are available at brick and mortar places. So I would go and see if you can find them. I know there's at least two versions of this. I think it was originally released as a Pizza Hut exclusive. You had to order it from their website, but then they did this general release version of it. There's also an international version, which has a different top on it. I believe it's black. It has different deco on it. So that's the international version. But this is just the general release version, and it's called Pizza Hut Pizza Run. And I think it looks really awesome. It doesn't have as many interactive features as the FedEx set, but it does come with the Volkswagen GTI. So that's a really cool looking model. And on the back of the package, you can see some of the details of this. When a car pulls up, you can see this Pizza Hut employee comes out and hands out a pizza to the person who pulled up. And there's also a little attachment that you can affix to the top of the Volkswagen GTI. So this becomes a delivery vehicle. So that's really cool. And you can see some of the interactive features are shown here. And there's also the ability to attach these to various other action driver sets. And I'll actually demonstrate that later on in the video. I'll bring in my FedEx set and we'll hook this up to the Pizza Hut set. So you can see how these sets can be hooked together and interact with each other. So that's a really cool feature of this. They show here how some of these sets attach together. And they also mentioned that these can be hooked in with various Hot Wheels sets. Obviously, Mattel owns both Hot Wheels and Matchbox, so they've made it in such a way where these sets can interact with each other. So enough about the packaging. Let's go ahead and get this open and get it assembled and take a look at some of the features. So stay tuned. Okay, so we got everything out of the package, and as you can see, it comes in various pieces, so there is some assembly required with this particular set. They do provide an instruction sheet, shows you an inventory of everything that's included with the set, and also instructions on how to apply the various stickers, and also how to assemble the set. And then on the back of this, they show the various interactive features. And they also mention how this can be hooked onto other action driver sets. So that's pretty informative, and I'm going to use this as I'm putting this thing together. One thing I should mention, which was a little finicky on the FedEx set, and I assume it will be on this one, is the sticker application. So if you are a parent and you're picking this up for your child, you may want to be there to help them out with this particular process, or maybe just do it ahead of time and eliminate that element of actually putting this thing together, just so that all the stickers will be put into position correctly, and things won't get messed up. Because I know if a child is interacting with a new toy and something gets messed up initially, it can be very upsetting. So just be there to help them out with this particular process, because I know from experience, even as an adult, putting these stickers into position can be kind of finicky. So just keep that in mind. So included with the set are a couple of the road pieces. So you can see that one and this one. Also includes the Volkswagen GTI, so I can show you what that model looks like up close. A really cool looking model. They did all the front deco on this one, and also did the taillights and the license plate. So a lot of really cool detail on this particular model, and that's looking really cool. And it does include this part, which hooks to the top of it. And later on in the video, I'll show you how this can be hooked onto other vehicles as well. So you don't necessarily have to use this particular model. This attachment will fit onto various other die-cast metal vehicles. So that's really cool. And also includes the base. Let's see what that looks like. And the top of the Pizza Hut. So you can see what that looks like. There's also a road sign. This will have to have some stickers applied to it. And also, this is the main part of the building. And as you can see, there's some really nice detail inside of there. You can see like the coolers have the Matchbox logo on it, and you can see various people behind the counter. And the interactive feature on this is when a car pulls up and depresses this part of the model, the person comes out of the door slides open, and you can see them holding a pizza. So that's a really cool feature, and inside the detail looks really good. So I'm going to go ahead and apply all the stickers and get this thing assembled so we can take a look at it in its fully realized form. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so we got this model fully assembled now, and I think it's looking really fantastic. As you can see, there's a road sign here that shows the Pizza Hut name on it. Looks really great with the top on it. A lot of really cool details on this. As you can see over here on the back, you can see they have cast in a brick wall, also a back door, and they have the Pizza Hut logo that's applied as a sticker here on the back. So again, the sticker application was pretty finicky. Probably the toughest one was this original pan pizza sign here on the window. That one is a little tough to put in place. So, but let me show you the interactive feature on this. So as you can see, I've got this delivery vehicle. So as you can see, when this pulls up, it depresses on this part of the model and the door opens up and you can see the person coming out of the door. So just like that. One thing I should mention is that it does not stay in position open. You have to keep the thing pressed down in order to have the person standing there. So as soon as you release it, the door closes again. So that makes it a little bit different from the FedEx set where once you press down the button, it actually stays in position. So a little bit of a difference there, but overall really cool in terms of the interactive features. You can see there's other parking spaces here as well, so which can fit various other vehicles. You can see like here I can have one of my Dodge Chargers. So this is a Hot Wheels model, so and you can see that will pull in there just fine. And I wanted to show you how that delivery thing can be attached to various other models. So we can take this off of the Volkswagen GTI, and we'll see if it will actually fit on this one. And it does. So yeah, there are other die-cast models that this will actually fit on the top of. I can bring in my Lucid Air. I believe that'll fit on this one as well. So you can see, yeah, so you can make various other vehicles be the delivery vehicle if you want to. Not every vehicle will work, however. You can see this is the Ford Bronco, and yeah, it just doesn't quite fit over the top of this. So the width on the top of the vehicles varies. So there's only certain vehicles that this feature will actually work on. So just keep that in mind. Now, in terms of attaching this model to other Action Driver sets, there's various positions you can actually put it in. So you can actually put it in side by side like this, or you can do it back to back like this, or you can do it across the street. That's the way I'm going to lock it in a position. So these things will be across the street from each other. All you got to do is line up the various pins, lock it in there, and there you go. So you can see you can build out a city in various different configurations, and this looks very cool. So very excited to have another one of these Action Driver sets in my collection. Really enjoyed the FedEx set in particular. There were a lot of interactive features with that one. This one doesn't have as many interactive features, but in terms of overall play value, I think it's really great. And these aren't very expensive. I only paid $10 for each of these, so it is very possible to build out quite a bit of a city. And they don't do a ton of releases each year, but you know, if you pace it out, eventually you could kind of build this out into a very elaborate setup for your die-cast metal vehicles. A lot of fun for a kid, and in terms of display value for a collector, I think these things are great. That's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more reviews of Matchbox and Hot Wheels items in the future, think about subscribing to my channel because I will be covering more of this kind of stuff in future videos. Until next time, I hope you're having a great day, and thanks for watching.